Hi everyone, my name is Sergej Kunz, co-founder of 1inch Network, software engineer, software architect. Before I start, I would like to understand about your knowledge about decentralized finance and Web3. Who know what is a DEX? Just raise a hand. Okay, so you're aware about Web3 and DEXs and aggregators, I hope. Yeah. So let's start. Intents, the future of DeFi. What are the intents? Intents are planned action aimed to achieve desired goals. Intent-based architecture is a way to design and use DeFi that focus on what users want to achieve rather than on how they achieve it. So if you look on regular transaction in blockchain, the user have to create the transaction by themselves, decide what gas they choose. The user need to submit the transaction to the blockchain. The gas price needs to be the right one, the market one, so someone take the transaction and put in the block. Can be done by a miner or validator. It facilitates basic transfer swaps, for example, or just simple interaction with smart contracts. Intents are different. It can be a multi-step operations with conditions. Intents can be also like a cron jobs, you know, in software development and in your computer, you can have continuously actions which are executed automatically. Intents enable more advanced and optimized DeFi strategies. Users submit their intents and someone else execute it. So the traditional DeFi approach, if you look on a swap, simple swap, you go to one of the DEXs or maybe DEX aggregator, and you have to deal with, okay, what gas I set. Maybe the application suggests a specific gas price, and you have the luck that you get executed and your transaction is included in the block. You have potentially to find the right place in like the right app which offer in terms of swaps the best execution. If you look on a DeFi-based, in an intent-based approach in DeFi, you just declare what you want. You say, I want to exchange Ethereum to USDC, and I want to have at least $2,500 per ETH. But I would like to get more if it's possible. Yeah? So you declare what you want. And how it's going to be executed, no one cares, right? It's a normal user on the street, they just want to exchange, and how it's going to be done. They don't want to deal with creating transactions, sending to the blockchain. They just create intent, what they want, and professional execute. So it's what? Yeah? And the traditional DeFi approach with the creating a transaction is about how. So benefits of intents. You can optimize your strategies. Yeah. So you can set conditions. You can implement. You can have better risk management. Yeah. So you're protected by using intents. I will explain a little bit later about that. You can create advanced financial strategies in terms of decentralized finances. You can set up an intent theoretically to claim your rewards from farming. You can exchange these rewards to something, and you can stake maybe somewhere. And this just by declaring what you want to do and how it's going to be executed. It's not your bread. It's done by the professional executors. What can intent be used for? It's limit orders, swaps, liquidity provisioning, cross-chain swaps, and more. Actually, you can automate the whole DeFi and Web3 with intents. So what kind of intents we have already in the market? They are already there, but almost no one is speaking about them. So we have limit orders. The first intent-based protocol is 0x. came with the limit orders. We released a couple of years after 0x our own limit order protocol, since we faced some issues and not efficiency in the protocol. We decided to build our own thing. Uniswap came recently with limit orders. CowSwap came with limit orders. Swaps can be used. We introduced our Fusion already more than 1 year ago. We had already $6 billion of US dollars of volume on it, and we use it for swaps. Since you face high risks when you do normal traditional swap on the blockchain. 0x is doing also intent-based swaps, CowSwap as well. Cross-chain. It's also a really nice topic nowadays. There are already people there who build already cross-chain swaps. Kinetics network. Under swaps.io, you can already play around with it. You can already buy Bitcoin, real Bitcoin network with any shit token anywhere from any network. Deep-Bridge is there. Near Protocol is also introducing kind of an approach, intent-based approach to kind of interact with other blockchains from near. We have also smart contract wallets. We have Safe, we have Arch, and we have Avocado. Limit orders. In limit orders, you can define your strategy. You say, OK, I would like to sell my Ethereum when the price reaches 5K. So it's just an intent. It's off-chain. It's not on-chain, but it's also possible to submit it to on-chain, but no one needs it. You just need to give a signature from your wallet, and one of the professional executors, market makers, arbitrage traders execute your trade as soon as profitable for the executor. Swaps. You can perform swap like in this classic traditional way. You go to the DEX, you select your token, you create the transaction, you get the call data generated by the app, and then you send the transaction to the blockchain, and then you get sandwich, maybe. So you get less than expected because there are huge room for front-running attacks and sandwich attacks. I will also explain a little bit later. So swaps, this was also no new thing. What we also introduced with 1inch Fusion 1.5 years ago. 1inch Fusion is a huge engine. It sounds complicated, but it's highly simple. We build only simple things because based on the Murphy's law, if something can go wrong, it will go wrong. That's why we are building really small, non-custodian solutions. What you can see right now here on the screen is that we have our retail customers, institutional customers, we have multiple blockchains, we have highly audited smart contracts, we have ML screening service on both sides, on user side, on backend, like on the resolver side, on the professional executor side. So you see the resolvers here. They operate cross-chain. They're on multiple chains with liquidity, arbitrage liquidity. They bridge liquidity from centralized exchanges. They hedge positions on options, cross-platform, cross-blockchain. So, and we, of course, use some of our technologies here for the intent-based swaps. We use our Pathfinder. It's a multi-market, highly complex routing algorithm what offer the best execution on the market just on the specific network. MEF protection. So by intent-based swaps, you get MEF protection by design. This is very important. Just last year, multiple billions of US dollars were stolen from people because they used the classic approach, the normal swap, where the user need to perform the transaction by themselves. And it's not working with intent-based because we turn it around. Yeah? We changed. The user is not taker anymore, it's maker, someone who declare what they want, and someone who executed, take the risk to execute it, but they can do it very well. These arbitrage traders, market makers, they protect themselves very well. It's gasless, so you don't pay with the native token. That means you just declare what you want to exchange, and in the exchange rate, it's already included, the gas execution costs. We can source liquidity from across the entire market, centralized exchanges, other networks, and also liquidity from market makers. They work very often with own liquidity. And the future is cross-chain. So right now we operate with Fusion just on those chains where we deployed. It's like around 12, including layer 2s. And you can just, inside of the network, you can exchange. But we need to go further. And we see a huge opportunity in cross-chain swaps. The liquidity is really fragmented across blockchains, layer 2s. And we can combine it with intent-based approach. So market makers have time to hedge positions and exchange on the origin network. Intents and cross-chain swaps achieve higher efficiency than bridging, waiting, taking risks that it's stuck in the bridge. It's just offer the opportunity just to perform atomic swaps. And we are going to introduce atomic swap this year to fill the gap. No one would like to go to different bridges. For every layer 2 and other network, you need to find the proper bridge, which is not a scam. Right now, I have like 12 links with different bridges, so I have to deal with this. It's my personal pain. And we are going to solve this year by introducing atomic swaps cross-chain. And the future of DeFi is intent-driven. I already said. We are already using for limit orders, for swaps, cross-chain is coming. But we can do more. You can define highly complex strategies. Also for trading, you can create a leverage position on Aave. Not doing it by yourself and like land, borrow, swap, land, borrow, swap. It's not necessary. You just declare, I need a 5x leverage position for Ethereum. You get it because someone knows how to do that, and you get what you want. I have one more thing, and this is our 1-inch card. So we are really proud. We announced last week in Paris our 1-inch Web3 DeFi card. So you can register for the waiting list. We plan to launch in the next weeks. You can spend your crypto with our 1-inch MasterCard around the globe. Where MasterCard is accepted, you can use it. Right now, we are supporting UK citizen and European Union. US is coming. And we are also looking to expand here in United Arab Emirates, looking for a partner. So if someone is here looking also for a partnership with 1-inch regarding debit crypto card, so you're welcome. Let's connect. You can take a look on our page. You can download our wallet, come to our booth. We distribute 1-inch airdrops, physical airdrop. You can scan the QR code and claim the 1-inch tokens. And come to our 1-inch dev portal and then to build on top of Web3 and our APIs to build the next unicorn. Thank you very much. It was a pleasure to stay here.